Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to build a fully functioning stock watch list with live data in Google Sheets. So first, make sure your internet connection is turned on. Then head over to Google Apps here and open up Sheets. And once Google Sheets is open up a blank spreadsheet. And in this first row here, we're going to set up the headers. So in column A, enter ticker. And what we're going to write under this section is basically an abbreviated form of the company name. In column B here, enter name for the company name. In column C, enter current price. In column D, enter daily change. And in column E, enter percent change. In column F, enter market cap for market capitalization. In column G, enter PE ratio. This is the price to earnings ratio. And in column H here, we're going to create a chart later. So I'm going to name this 1 year chart. Now it's time to fill the appropriate data under these sections. Under ticker here, enter the ticker symbol. For an example here, I'm going to write AAPL, and this is Apple. And to calculate the current price, we're going to use the formula using Google Finance. So enter equals Google Finance. You'll see this here, select it. Then select the ticker. This is the AAPL. Enter a comma, then a space, then a quotation mark. And what we want here is the current price. So enter price, close it with another quotation mark and a close bracket, then hit enter. And it will take a while. And for the daily change here, we're going to use a similar formula. Enter equals Google, select Google Finance, then select the ticker, enter a comma, a quotation mark. Then since we want the daily change, we're going to type in change here, another quotation mark, and a close bracket, then hit enter. And you can see that it's negative. We're going to do something about that to mark it later on. So negative numbers will show as red and positive numbers will show as green. But for now, we're going to move on to percent change. Enter equals Google Finance. Again, select Google Finance, select the ticker, enter a comma, then quotation mark, then enter change PCT all together, then enter a quotation mark and close it with a bracket, then hit enter. And we want this to display as a percentage, so head over to format, select number, then select percent. And you'll see that the number is not accurate. So to get the accurate percentage, double click to change the formula we wrote, enter a slash 100, and what this does is divide it by 100 to get the right data. When you hit enter, you see that it has been updated to the correct thing. For the market cap, enter equals Google Finance again, select that, select the ticker, enter a comma, then a quotation mark, then enter market cap together, close it with the quotation mark and the brackets, then hit enter. Now the market cap looks quite confusing. To change it, we're going to make it display as a currency. Head over to format, then select number, scroll down and select custom number format. And in this space here, erase the 0, then enter a $sign, hashtag, a comma, hashtag, hashtag 0, 3 commas, a quotation mark, a space, then a B, and a quotation mark. Then click apply, and you see now it changes it to a currency. So this is $3.348 billion. It's a lot easier to read now. Now for the PE ratio, enter equals Google Finance. Select the ticker, a comma, a space, then a quotation mark. Enter PE, a quotation mark, then close it with the brackets and hit enter. Now select the top of the columns, and I want everything here to be aligned to the left, so you can also leave it like this if you wish, but I'm going to change it. Now we're going to use conditional formatting to mark these numbers under the daily change and percent change to make them red if they are negative or green if they're positive. So select the two numbers, head over to format, then select conditional formatting. And under format rules here, change it to is greater than. So if it's greater than 0, we want it to be the text to be green. So I'm just going to change the text, make it green. Change the fill color, the background color, make it white. Then click on done. Then add another rule. Change the format rules to is less than. Enter 0 here. If the number is less than 0, want it red, so change the text color, make it red. Change the background color, make it white. Then click on done. And we're done with that. Next, we're going to create two more sections. I'm just going to expand the two columns. Here, I'm going to write 52 week high. And in the second one, I'm going to write 52 week low. And this is the highest price in the past 1 year and the lowest price in the past 1 year. So to get those, first in 52 week high, enter equals Google Finance. Select the ticker, enter a comma and a space, a quotation mark, then enter high 52, enter a quotation mark, close it with a bracket and hit enter. And we're going to just copy this formula and paste it in 52 week low. But instead of high here, change the text to low and hit enter. Now, like we did with the other columns, I want to align them to the left. Now, I'll just select these headers here, make the text bold, and I just want to expand this section a bit, expand some of the columns, then change the background color, make it dark gray, and the text color, I'm going to make it white. So now it's time for us to create the charts. I'm just going to pick a random cell here, and in that, enter equals Google Finance. Then select the ticker, enter a comma and a space, then quotation mark. And what we want for the chart is the price. So the price from a year before to now. So enter price, then enter a quotation mark, a comma and a space, then e-dates in all caps, and open brackets. Then enter today, an open bracket and a close bracket, then a comma and a space, then enter minus 12, put a space before the 12. Since we want to get the data from a year before up till now, that's 12 months. If you want it more, you can change it to 24, 36, anything you want. Now just close it with a bracket, then enter a comma and a space, then enter today, an open bracket and a close bracket, then close it all with a final bracket. And now you can just hit enter, and it will take a while to pull all the data. And here you can see it's showing us the dates along with all the information, but we don't need the dates, so we're going to change our code a bit to leave only the second index. So before Google Finance, after the equal sign, enter index in all caps and open brackets. Then at the end of the code, enter two commas. then a 2, because we want only the second index. Close it with a bracket, then hit enter. And now you see we have only the second index, which is what we need. Now to change this and turn it into a chart, we're going to change the code a bit once again. After the equal sign, enter sparkline and open brackets. Then at the end of the code, enter a comma and a space. Then enter a curly bracket, a quotation mark, then enter chart type together, another quotation mark, then enter a comma, a space, and a quotation mark. And we want the chart type to be a column, so enter column, another quotation mark, then a semicolon, because that's the end of that part of the code. Enter a space, and here we're going to enter the color, enter a quotation mark, then type in color, another quotation mark, a comma and a space, then a quotation mark again, and we're going to enter the color we want, which is green, another quotation mark, a curly bracket, then close it all with a final bracket, then hit enter. And now we have our charts. Now I'm just going to go ahead and copy this entire line of code and paste it under the 1 year chart. And you can reduce the space if you want. I'm going to do that. And I don't need this here again, so I'm just going to delete it. And I like this section expanded, so I'm going to expand the row. Now, if you don't want to write the whole code that was used for this chart, I'll make sure to leave it in the pinned comments below. And now to apply the same formatting we used in this entire row, select the whole row, then click and drag the blue corner as far down as you want. And you can change the ticker and the name to whatever companies you wish. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now just select all the rows except the first row. Right click and select resize rows. I want them to be 40. Then click OK. And select all the rows once again except the first one. Then click on Format. Then select alternating colors. Now just change this first color here to the same gray used for color 2. Then click on Done. And select all the columns because we want to align it in the center vertically. Then click on Vertical Align and select Middle. And we are done. That's how to create a fully functioning stock watch list with live data in Google Sheets. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like, share, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.